Yo, what's good? It's Lamar, aka MG Vega, TCB MG up. Alright, this my shout out video. I'ma do it right, unlike the other idiots that just did it. Alright, first, I want to give a shout out to my best friend, my sister, Naya. Next, I want to give a shout out to my other sister, Regina. Then I want to give a shout out to Joanna. I want to give a shout out to Keshona. I want to give a shout out to Monica, aka Monic That. Don't jack that. No. Alright. I want to give a shout out to Delashay, my ex. I want to give a shout out to the love of my life, Sierra. I want to give a shout out to my bros now. I want to give a shout out to my bro Rel, my bro Anthony, my bro Isaiah, my bro, well, not really my bro, but my friend Deontay. I want to give a shout out to William. I want to give a shout out to Isaiah Hodges. I want to give a shout out to the other Isaiah, Chauncey Isaiah. That's what I call him, I want to give a shout out to Imani Carter. I want to give a shout out to Imani Coleman. I want to give a shout out to Brianna Williams, Crybaby Eli, Devon. I want to give a shout out to, well, no, because I don't like him. I was going to say I'm going to give a shout out to Anton, but he not that important, so fuck him. But I'll make this easy. I want to give a shout out to the whole MG team. I want to give a shout out to the whole TCB team, whole team, Phenom team, Glenville. I want to give a shout out to, let's see, TikTok. I want to give a shout out to Yasmina, Zakia Cole. I want to give a shout out to Tashiana Brown, my son Lucky. I want to give a shout out to the Money Fam bros. I want to give a shout out to, alright, I'm going back to the girls now because I ain't named that much girls, but I want to give a shout out to my sister Ashley. I want to give a shout out to my little sister Jillian, although she not gonna know what I'm talking about, but still, when she get older, she know. I want to give a shout out to Def Jam, the whole crew, people who brought me in, bring me out, Oh yeah, I want to give a shout out to Cheyenne. I want to give a shout out to Corey. I want to give a shout out to the bro Brian. I want to give a shout out to Shanti. I want to give a shout out to Zaire. Although them niggas they're not about that Facebook life, but really that's all I could come to. That's all that really comes to my mind right now. So if you wasn't mentioned, just know I still love you, But if you know I don't like you, don't bother. Yeah. Alright, peace. I'm out. TCB up, MG up. You already know.